women, do not wear a bonnet around your man. That is so ghetto.
That's not sexy. Don't listen.
How?
Hey, put the camera on me as a man. If you are not wearing your bonnet around your man, that is not your dude.
Amen to that.
I think too.
Man, I want to see you in your bonnet.
I need to be able to walk around. Bonnets are not sexy to wear around your man. I don't care what anybody says. I think a bonnet, you don't wear a bonnet around you. You do not. Keep it cute. Keep it sexy. You have a nice silk scarf. A nice silk scarf is a bonnet cute. But we don't wear bonnets around our man, honey. Absolutely not.
For me, for instance, I live with myself and I'm wearing a satin robe. I don't wear bonnets. Like I might wear like a little tie. I might tie my hair up. Like, but when I look in the mirror, I like to feel good. You know what I mean? Like, so that's for me, and my man's gonna benefit from that.
And yes, your man can step out on you, no matter how bad or fly you are. I get it, but at the same time, I still want my man to always think like I'm the baddest thing walking. I want him to look at me and be like, "Damn, I wanna." Whenever he sees me, so like lounging in the house in a bonnet with your doodle braids and with your ugly big old sweatpants and sweatshirt and looking all crazy and crusting your eyes, that's not sexy and that's not
Maybe that's what you're
fantasy.
saying.
You want him to think you are a Victoria's Secret model. I'm sorry. You want him to think you are a Playboy bunny, honey. Yes. You want him to think that you are.
I like that
you
energy
know,
though, because it's honestly that's what keep the bills paid for real.
Yo, she got the right mindset, because there are some women out here that will get married and just let everything go. It's like, yo, well, you married me, you stuck now, bro. Not wearing your bonnet around some dudes is very appreciated. It's not the fact that you can't, you know what I mean? Like, I want you to be comfortable. Be comfortable, that's number one. But you don't want your woman so laxed to the point where it's just like she never tries anymore. She don't try to do her hair, she don't do nothing. She just in here because now, oh, you married, so you can't go nowhere. It is greatly appreciated. A lot of dudes would respect that, the fact that she still cares about her appearance. And if that's how she wants to do it as far as not wearing a bonnet, I'm all good for that. I'm all good with that. Why would I not be? She still cares about her appearance. She still cares about, oh, he gonna see a lot of women out there, so I'm gonna have to do my best or try to do my best to even, not even compete, but to compete with what's out there. And honestly, that shit does help. Because if you know you got something bad at the crib, it kind of helps. It's like, yeah, I ain't gotta really jump on that. I got that at the crib. That's how I get past a lot of shit. So, next clip.
What do you secretly love that you would never admit in public?
Stealing liquor. Like, there's this gas station by my crib, and they leave all the liquor by, like, the front of the door on some weird and, bro, you just walk by, nice little bottle of Hennessy, just grab it and run.
What state they be doing that in?
I don't even think it's a state that be doing that. I think it's just me, but I live in Tampa.
In Tampa? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. You probably tall as hell, huh?
Nah, I'm only like 6'1".
Well, at least you ain't getting no stereotypes. You white, right? Because I know you ain't black. So
no, I'm super black.
So you 6'1" black? Oh, so you gotta be chubby then.
Nah, I lost all my weight like 6 months ago.
So how much you weigh now?
165. I was like 210.
How old are you though?
I'm 19.
So 6'1".
I don't know, but you might not have noticed. I'm not the smattest brother around.
Hey.
65.
Got that nigga. Go to jail, man. Go to jail, nigga.
This nigga young as hell. You get up here and confess to a fucking crime. Only thing they missing is your actual face. Niggas knew what they was doing the whole time. Asking weight, height, complexion. Bro, y'all gotta stop telling shit on social media, bro. Like, I don't know if it's true or not, but if it is, somebody gave out some serious leads for them to catch your ass in Tampa. Now they know who to go get. Next clip.
Together?
Hey, that's my wife.
Wifey of how long?
8 years.
You love him?
I'm in love with him. I love him for who he is. I mean, he's in the military, but it's not about his money at all.
What you in the military for?
He's in there for a year.
He tests me?
I want to test you. Swap phones real quick. I see your phone right there. You don't gotta find it.
See different texts with her friends, girlfriends, mother, a lot.
Jasmine.
That's my homegirl.
You need some diapers.
She's pregnant.
She pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
No, with these texts. Bro, this is crazy.
Let me see.
Wait, no.
You had a baby while I was gone?
Wait, hold on. Are you ever gonna tell him? Are you ever gonna tell him your baby?
Hey, like you doing too much.
Doing too much?
You doing too much. Come on. I don't even know why you stood and talked to this man.
I'm good. Go live your life with your man.
I'm gonna live my life.
Live your life with
We
your
stay
man.
together. Bruh, come on, let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, she done. He done. I'm
Let's
done.
go.
Everybody done. Like,
Chill.
out of here.
Let's go.
It's over now. It's over now.
why do y'all even do these trade phones? If you know you got some shit in there, just be like, man, I'm not doing that shit. Cause go make a video with somebody else. I'm not doing that. Like, if you know your phone dirty, then don't do no shit like that. To me, it's stupid. So you have a whole baby on this nigga while he's deployed? Wow, that's crazy as fuck to me. This man out there, and I'm pretty sure he taking care of everything. All you gotta do is just exist. Just wake up. Just take care of what need to be taken care of at the house. Just exist. I got the rest. Like, you got the position that all of these women is fighting for, and you fucked it up. That's crazy as hell, boy. Like I said, if you're gonna do shit like that, man, like as far as like paying 100%, make sure that you know who you paying 100% for, because every woman don't deserve you to pay 100%. And she, like what they say, she for the streets. Nah, bitch, you for the streets, the sidewalk, the backyard, playground. Like you for everything, but you ain't for me. That's for goddamn sure. That's crazy. You had a baby girl. Really? You had a whole baby? Next clip, man.
I am in shock. I am in disbelief. I just, tell me why. This man gonna give me the biggest reality check. This man gonna invite me out, right? And I couldn't go. And usually when I be telling him no, he be getting a little bit in his feelings. And I would expect nothing less if you actually get, you feel me? Anyway, that's just my opinion. But, so I had to tell him no. So I text him back, talk about, oh, I can't. I know you finna be upset or whatever. He responds and says, nah, it ain't that deep. Since when? Since when ain't it that deep? And so I'm like, quit playing with me. You know you be getting mad when I be telling you no. He gonna say, we ain't reached a point where you're worth getting that mad for.
Rejected.
I mean, you're right, but goddamn, like, goddamn. And when I tell you, I stared at that text for minutes, my jaw on the floor. He politely told me, baby girl, you are not that important.
Like, it's not that serious. Trust me, I know that.
He said, you are not worth me stressing over. Wow.
All I can tell you is you lost your roster spot. You probably was on the starting roster, but when you keep giving a man that kind of energy, well, you leaving yourself open. You leaving yourself open because you play too many games. He done found somebody now. It's just like, okay, I'm gonna check in. I'm gonna see what's up. Let me check her temperature, see what time it is with her. But you playing games. You see what I'm saying? Like, he wanted to go with you. You was first option, but he done found something else now. So he gonna keep you on board because he still do want to hit. But now, he ain't got to count on you for survival. He ain't got to count on you. You know what I mean? Like, he don't have to have dry nights no more. He can go ahead and call up the other girl or the other girls because he tired of your games. That's what's going to happen. If you keep giving a man a hard time and he can't figure you out and he trying to do his best to figure you out because you happen to be the number one choice that he wants and you still acting crazy, he going to find something else. That's just what it is. That's just our nature, period, point blank. Like, how long you expect this man to keep banging his head against that wall and keep getting the same results? That's crazy. That's just what it is. And he'll fuck with you when he got spare time. You did yourself like that because you play too many games. Next clip.
What is it, Kaya? You having a baby brother or baby sister? Baby brother! No, a baby sister.
Brother's not having that at all. He already got 2 daughters and now you have a 3rd on the way. He want a son. So in order to have a son, you have at least got to have 4 in his case anyway. That's a lot of women in that household, boy. Can you imagine? Especially when it's menstruation time. Like, yo, that's a lot of female energy in there. Ain't no toilet seat being left up in that goddamn house. Next clip.
What the hell going on here? You better wake up. I'm going there. I'm married. Yeah, let my wife come out here and push her.
No, bitch, it's hard enough to stay faithful. Get up off me. My wife don't play no goddamn game. Real shit, man. It's hard enough to be faithful as a man. I don't need no goddamn distractions. Yo, get the fuck off me. Go. Get on over there. Go. Yo, sit over there. They dudes ain't playing that type of shit, man. My wife see somebody or somebody that know my wife see you land on my man, shit. I'm not trying to hear that, man. That's unnecessary problems. Stay your ass over there. You want to make a video? Go do it with the nigga over there, not me. Anyway, next clip.
When your man pay the bills, you don't not cook. That's the least you can do is cook. You cook this man. We had girl time at the pool. I had to stop because I had to cook. This is how to eat. You crazy? You pay bills, you cook. This motherfucker done got to cease and desist and got there come back. Goddamn, but right now we finna cook this shit up. The bill. This motherfucker that said girl time at the pool. Yeah, girl time don't pay bills.
That's grown woman shit. She know, like, yo, yeah, can play with y'all. I can do whatever, but I still got to take care of what I got to take care of. And that's understandable. And I'm pretty sure her husband appreciate that very much. But damn, baby girl, you damn sure seasoning that motherfucker. One thing it ain't gonna lack is motherfucking seasoning. Ain't mad at that at all, man. Like, playtime is playtime, but I understand what side my bread is buttered on. So, yeah, girls, I'm gonna holler at y'all, but if y'all want to keep me in the mix, you want to keep me in y'all company, y'all gonna have to come to the crib because I gotta make this meal for this man. Woman doing shit like that for a man, he'll go to the ends of the earth for her because she looking out for him. And we know, I know, I appreciate when my wife cook for me. It's like, yo, at this time, I still say thank you when she gives me my plate because I feel like, yo, I appreciate somebody actually giving a fuck to cook.
He gives a fuck. He wasn't too cool to care
for me and making it good. You see? But anyway, I like that one. Next clip.
My fiance didn't want to cook for me, so I called her mom.
Ahí está, pues está en el sofá. Está floja, no me quiere hacer nada. Tú dile.
¿Por qué está acostada? Póngase a hacerle de cenar a su marido.
Right now, come on.
No se conteste para atrás, hágale cenar.
Come on. Let's go. Love you too.
Now, that's the difference between a rookie wife and the one we seen before. That's a veteran wife. She know what it takes. She on her job. She doing her thing. And when I say she on her job, it's not nothing demeaning. It's not nothing down. I look at that and I'm just like, yo, she on point, cuz she on point. But you get one of these little young ones that's used to being catered to, being spoiled their whole life. Now they in grown up stage. Yeah, you might be married, but you ain't no wife yet. That don't make you a wife just because you married. And I know you would say, well, how does that? No, you're not a wife in every sense of the word. Just like when y'all say a man at 18 or a boy at 18, he becomes a man. Nah, he really ain't a man. Yeah, he's an adult, but he's not a man. You gotta understand, there's a whole lot of things that come with that title. And it's the same thing with a wife. There's a whole lot of things that come with that title. She ain't no wife yet. She's married, but she ain't no wife yet. See the difference between the last clip and this clip? That's the difference between a wife and somebody who's married. Next clip.
A woman is working out on the monkey bars when an agitated mom passing by confronts her.
Everybody around here can see that you're half naked right there.
The incident happened at a playground in Las Vegas as 43-year-old Getty Kehayova practiced her hula hoop. Getty actually holds the Guinness World Record for the largest hula hoop ever spun. She was hanging upside down when her shirt slipped down, revealing her midriff and sports bra.
That is so obscene. Oh my God. I can't believe you're doing this in our neighborhood park.
Things escalated when the woman snatched the hula hoop.
Are you serious? Seriously, I can't. What? I mean, don't touch my stuff. Leave.
Now the angry woman is being dubbed a Karen. This is just the latest in a long series of incidents involving women caught on camera blowing up at others over seemingly mundane things. Who can forget this so-called Karen, who called the cops about an 8-year-old girl selling water outside her apartment?
Illegally selling water without a permit?
Then there was this Karen, lady who called police on some black guys grilling at a community park.
It's illegal to have a charcoal grill in the park here.
And most notorious of all, Central Park Karen, who made up accusations after a birdwatcher asked her to put her dog on a leash.
I'm being threatened by a man in the ramble. Please send the cops immediately.
But not everyone is okay with the name Karen morphing into a term for racism and white privilege. Just ask the ladies in this support group, who are all named Karen.
How many of you are upset by the fact that your name is being used to paint this derogatory picture of people?
It's very awkward having to defend my name, Karen. I have had this name for over 40 years. It's who I am. And I feel a little cringy now when I introduce myself, worried about people's reactions.
Why would I change my name? Because of a few people that have ruined it, and they're not even named Karen.
Their hope is that people will finally stop using the name Karen.
Don't use our names as a scapegoat.
Lady.
All right, well, first, as far as the name Karen, that is stuck. Y'all out back with that one. That's not gonna change. That's gonna always be a thing. That's gonna always be a thing for women who act like that. So that's not gonna help you. When I first saw that shit, I thought it was a skit, because I'm like, you upset about that? And then with the way everybody was talking, it's almost like y'all had lines, but y'all didn't know how to deliver them. But my thing is with this, if you upset about her, you're talking about something, are you showing your midriff? She's just showing her stomach. So you don't go to the beach then, do you? There's no way that you can go to the beach, because you're going to see that and a whole lot more at the beach. She did too much. She did entirely too much, because your kids going to see that and more at the beach, period, point blank. But my hat's off to the Karens. Maybe if y'all got them come together and start getting rid of these other ones that ain't named Karen and acting like that, maybe y'all can get that thing changed. But anyway, next clip.
I have noticed some men don't like to date women that have kids.
Is this now? Is it normally men who already have children or men who don't have children?
Sometimes it's men that already have kids, and which is sad, because it's like, you already have kids, but you don't want to date someone that has kids.
Do you think that the economic times that we're in has a lot to do with that? Because I can see that a man who possibly have children with someone else, and then they come into a relationship with a woman who has children, they may not want to carry that financial load of the responsibility of having to care for this child also.
Right. Economically, I don't know. That's a tough question, actually. It's very tough, because like I said, everything plays a part in everything. Economically, yes, it is hard. Yeah. Yes, it is.
Because when you look at like back then, it was much more prevalent for a man to be open to taking a woman with children. It was easier to do that, especially when you consider being able to afford a bigger family back then.
So think about that now. You can't pay 50-50, and then a woman with kids wants you to come into the situation, pay 100% of it, and take on her and her children as far as the expenses. Why is that possible? You can want what you want, but I really don't think if you got to pay 100%, you can't have any kids. If a man don't have that type of money to take care of you, then he broke. But be okay with the fact that a man might not want to mess with you, because it's hard out here for everybody. Unless you really up there, man, you can't do this. You struggling right now with 50-50. So how in the hell you gonna do some shit like that and you adding on? You see what I'm saying? Like, think about it. If you at the gym and you doing your PR, let's say your PR is like what, 315, and then somebody throw on a sweater on top of the motherfucker. Like, no, it don't weigh a lot by itself, but the load is already heavy. I can't take no more. So that sweater, that could be like they say, the straw that broke the camel's back. Sometimes it just be too goddamn much, and you just too much for the situation. Oh man, understand what you're asking somebody to do before you ask them to do it. You understand what I'm saying? And then understand what you're doing for that person to do that for you. Anyway, man, I'll see y'all on the next one.